Welcome to the news at 10 on your Friday. A battle over Idaho's public defense system is playing out at the state Supreme Court. Justices heard arguments today over whether the Gem State's revamped public defense system is in fact constitutional. Abby Davis is here to break down what happened.
Morgan, this is the latest in the decade-old case. The groups that sued say the system has long been stretched too thin, and they're skeptical recent changes will make a difference.
These deficiencies are as egregious as they are widespread.
During an hour-long hearing Friday, Idaho's highest court heard arguments over the constitutionality of the state's new centralized public defense system.
The new state system has addressed the issues that have been raised in this lawsuit. It's really that simple.
I think we're all hopeful that the new system is going to be an improvement. I guess my concern is, do we know that it is yet?
The case, Tucker v. State, started in 2015. The ACLU of Idaho and a global law firm sued over what they call deficiencies in the system, problems they say still persist today.
And they range from debilitatingly high caseloads and overworked defending attorneys to a dearth of critical support staff like investigators and rampant other obstacles.
When the case began, counties ran public defense in Idaho. That changed last fall when the system became state-run.
And so it's all of these different issues individually causing issues, but also aggravating one another and causing either actual or constructive denials of counsel.
State attorneys wouldn't do an interview with me, but said during the hearing it's too soon to tell whether the new system is better.
But what we do know is that the SPD Act creates and funds an indigent defense system that's carefully designed to ensure the state meets its obligations to indigent defendants.
Attorney Joe Kavanaugh says ultimately they want the Supreme Court to reverse a lower court's decision to dismiss the case. They also want the court to declare the new system unconstitutional, order reforms, and appoint an independent monitor to make sure those changes happen.
It's up to the court ultimately where it lands on that, but that's what we've asked this court to do.
Justices peppered both sides with questions during the hearing. They'll deliberate and make a decision when they're ready. There's no set timeline for when we can expect a ruling, Morgan.
All right, so Abby, you've covered this issue before, right?
Yeah, last year when the change happened, I talked to a former public defender who left because of the new system, as well as the state public defender. You can find that story on our website, ktvb.com.
All right, that background information will be really helpful. Abby, thank you so much.